News Bulletin at noon from the station of All India Radio, Shillong. Read by Arundhati Paul. Filing of nominations for the third phase of Lok Sabha elections will end today and scrutiny will take place tomorrow. In Assam, 38 nomination papers have been submitted so far for the third phase of the upcoming parliamentary election. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addresses 4 rallies at Maharashtra, Kolkata and Siliguri in West Bengal and Pasighat in Arunachal Pradesh. The Election Commission of India has taken initiative for 100% webcasting of all polling booths in Tripura, Chief Electoral Officer Sriram Taranikanti has informed. Filing of nominations for the third phase of Lok Sabha elections will end today. The scrutiny of nominations will take place tomorrow, while the 8th April will be the last date for withdrawal of candidature. A total of 115 seats spread over 14 states and union territories will go to the polls in the third phase on the 23rd of April. All parliamentary constituencies of Gujarat, Goa, Kerala, Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu will go to polls in this phase. Voting will also take place for 14 seats each in Maharashtra and Karnataka, 10 seats in Uttar Pradesh, 7 in Chhattisgarh, 6 in Odisha, 5 each in Bihar and West Bengal, 4 in Assam and 1 in Jammu and Kashmir. Along with the Lok Sabha elections, 42 seats of Odisha Assembly will also go to the polls in this phase. In the third phase, by-polls will also be held for 3 Assembly constituencies of Goa and 4 Assembly seats in Gujarat. In Assam, 38 nomination papers have been submitted so far for the third phase of the upcoming parliamentary election. These include Guwahati, Dhubri, Barpeta and Kokrajhar. Over 73 lakh people can exercise their voting rights in this phase. So far, 12 candidates have filed nomination for Guwahati seat, including Congress's Bobita Sarma and Queen Ojha from BJP. AIUDF President and MP Badruddin Ajmal from Dhubri, Senior Assam Minister and BPF Leader Pramila Rani Brahma, UPPL Leader UG Brahma, Sitting MP Nabakumar Sarania from Kokrajhar seat, Sitting Congress Legislator Andul Khalik and former MP Kumar Deepak Das will be vying in the third phase. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed 4 rallies at Maharashtra, Kolkata and Siliguri in West Bengal and Pasighat in Arunachal Pradesh yesterday. Mr. Modi said his government has spent the last 5 years in rectifying mistakes of UPA regime. He hit out at the West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, accusing her of putting a speed breaker in the path of development of over 70 lakh farmer families in the state. Mr. Modi said development in the country gathered a new speed during the 5 years rule of NDA government, except in the state of West Bengal. On NRC issue, the Prime Minister asserted that cases of illegal infiltration will be dealt with firmly. Mr. Modi also criticized Congress over its manifesto that talks about reviewing some clauses of the Armed Forces Special Powers Act, AFSPA. He said the act works as a shield for the security forces in the fight against terrorists. Mr. Modi said in just 1,000 days, his government electrified 18,000 villages reeling under darkness in Arunachal Pradesh. He said the BJP wants to make Arunachal Pradesh and entire Northeast gateway of East Asia. The Election Commission of India has taken initiative for 100% webcasting of all polling booths in Tripura, Chief Electoral Officer Sriram Taranikanti has said. Video viewing and surveillance teams will be deployed across the state, which will monitor all poll activities inside the polling booths on the day of voting. Sufficient CCTV cameras and mobile teams would be deployed to maintain total security. The district magistrates will monitor everything from their offices and presiding officers will provide inputs to corroborate the videos. The area where internet coverage is poor, video recording will be done and the recording clips will be submitted to the district election officers. Tripura is the only state in the country which will implement 100% webcasting of Lok Sabha elections this year. Elections for the 2 Lok Sabha seats, West Tripura and East Tripura, will be held on the 11th and 18th of this month. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh yesterday said that people of the state are not suffering from fear psychosis after the BJP came to power 2 years back. There has been no case of fake encounter unlike before when the Congress was in power, Mr. Biren said at a BJP election rally. The relationship between the people and the police has improved, the Chief Minister said. He said the Congress, which is now campaigning to repeal the Armed Forces Special Powers Act, was the party that had actually implemented the act in Manipur. In Meghalaya, campaigning for the upcoming Lok Sabha election has intensified, with candidates belonging to different parties addressing the electorate from the same venue at Smith Village yesterday. Independent candidate T.H.S. Buni, who is contesting from the Shillong parliamentary constituency, addressed a huge gathering. Later, sitting MP and Congress candidate Vincent H. Pala took to the stage and said that if the Citizenship Amendment Bill comes to force, the culture of the people will be diluted and resources will not be enough. Common candidate of the Meghalaya Democratic Alliance, Jemino Motho, expressed optimism that the unity of the allied forces and its supporters will see him through this election. In Tura, Congress candidate Mukul Sangma is trying to reach out to the masses through numerous political rallies. Addressing a rally, National People's Party candidate Agatha Sangma said that a lot has to be done for the people of the Garo Hills. The opposition Congress and constituent parties of the ruling Meghalaya Democratic Alliance, NDA, addressed the electorate from the same venue at Umsning in the Riboy district yesterday. The Congress canvassers, including former Minister H.D.R. Lyngdoh, Meghalaya Pradesh Congress Committee President Celestine Lyngdoh, and current MLA of Nongpo, Marylborn CM, the NDA campaigners included the common candidate Jemino Motho of United Democratic Party, current MLA of Umsning Jason Sokmi Molong, and others. Addressing the rally, Jemino Motho said that he was fielded as the common candidate with the aim to bring about unity to work for the development of the people and uphold the identity of the tribal people in Meghalaya and Northeast as a whole. State Congress President Celestine Lyngdoh appealed for re-electing sitting MP of Shillong Vincent H. Pala, saying that he is capable as a member of Parliament. The investigation wing of the Directorate of Income Tax has seized 3.8 crore rupees in the Northeast after the declaration of polls so far. Talking to newspersons in Guwahati, Principal Director Sanjay Bahadur said that the department seized 1.8 crore rupees in Arunachal Pradesh. He said that over 150 officials have been deployed across the Northeast to monitor 112 districts and 12 airports. Various steps are being taken to prevent the movement of suspicious money. In another incident, a flying squad team seized 66 lakh rupees and detained 2 persons at Hojai district in Assam yesterday. The Hamro Sikkim Party, HSP, of former footballer Baichung Bhutia, has said it will launch Universal Basic Income Scheme and provide jobs to all qualified and unemployed people in Sikkim if voted to power in the coming assembly election. Mr. Bhutia, who is the working president of HSP, said unemployment was a serious issue in Sikkim. Elections to the 32-member Sikkim Assembly and the lone Lok Sabha seat in the state will be held on the 11th of this month. The District Election Officer in Assam, Sibsagar, has launched a campaign to ensure increased turnout at polling booths by involving high school students as electoral ambassadors in 3 assembly segments. Under the initiative 1:11, a part of SWEEP, Systematic Voters Education and Electoral Participation, each student will be encouraged to ensure that at least 10 adults in their area exercise their franchise. As part of this campaign launched on Monday, the District Election Officer and Deputy Commissioner S. Lakshmanan distributed publicity materials to the principals of 18 high schools and higher secondary schools in Amguri, Thaura and Sivsagar assembly segments. The students of class 9 to 12 from these 18 schools will function as ambassadors of democracy and bring at least 10 voters from their neighborhood and villages to the booths on the polling day. It will not only create awareness among the electorate to exercise their franchise, but also make the students well informed about the importance of voting. Polling for the 14 Lok Sabha seats in Assam will be held in 3 phases on the 11th, 18th and 23rd of this month. And with that we end the news.